Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow too, and then I have Friday off. Oh, did you?
New Year's.
I can't hear you when I put you on my speaker. What's going on? Hello? Hold on. Hello?
What about Fifi?
What the fuck's wrong with my phone?
Why did you say that Louisa's speaking?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
I love it. I love it. It's a good one. You gotta put that one like in a, you gotta save that one and put that one in a, like a...
Why is my phone tripping?
Scrapbook or something.
My phone's fucking tripping right now. Do I need to turn my phone off or what? My phone's tripping.
Oh, you know what? But you forgot the eye.
Yes, sir. I did. How you doing? Welcome. Yeah. My phone's tripping.
You're gonna eat pumpkin and cocoa.
That's right, brother. My phone's tripping out right now. The speaker stopped working.
Yeah, you see the video of Hobby? I'm like, this little shit, now that he knows how to do it, he's like doing it one-handed and being all cool with it. I'm like, oh shit.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Thank you, sir.
Teams will but just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium. These fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory. Liverpool kicks off tonight. Another week of football comes to an end.
Thank you.
Monday night primetime contest.
My phone's tripping though.
Vegas Raiders.
I don't know what was going on. Welcome, guys.
Not able to get it done in their home opener. Hoping for some better luck on the road here. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Raiders. These guys were winners in week 1, and you know they'd love to begin the year with back-to-back victories. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Heward, and everybody just about set.
Yes, sir. We're about to turn up just for you, my guy.
This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Kate, you watch Drake play this game, and he checks every box you want for a franchise quarterback. Tall, athletic, great arm. Now he's got to take all that wonderful potential.
Oh, snap.
To week productivity.
He'll go down, and we'll see right at the 39-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks...
Dan Marino. Why isn't my guy in there? He's right there. Using an attacking 4-3.
Ever before in football, show off her mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Hope we get this dub, man.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's weird. One play he's in there, the next play he's not.
Put a receiver in motion right. On play action, here's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped.
Something out of nothing, kid.
You're not the bot. I'm the bot. I claim bot.
So good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass.
No way, I was on him.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami. They go play action. Here's May.
Get this guy. Dang, 3 stars couldn't sack that guy?
They connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a
How's every night going so far, guys?
He's the one driving it.
Has him on the quick hitter. They have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Henderson on 1st and 10. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see it there,
Your best friend did SpongeBob. They're being
That's right, brother.
just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Come on, let's hold him, let's hold him. We gotta hold him, guys.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
That's right, we had him. Oh, they're going for it? All right, guys, this is when they go for it, you go on goal line, you go to 5-3, and then I do all gap linebacker. And I pinch down, and I bring him into the spot where there's a hole at. They'll stop it every time, guys. Every time.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Now had the Raiders for their first possession. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first rounder out of Ole
Let's go,
Miss.
guys.
Here's Jackson Dart.
One of the really cool things about Jackson Dart's career, both high school and college, is every step of the way he just kept getting better. And that's what the great... They never rest on their laurels. They're constantly striving to be excellent. That's exactly what Jackson Dart did collegiately. And has to do professionally.
He's going to hold this up just a little bit shy of the 20. Big gain, 14 on the play. That's a Vegas first down.
That has got to be so demoralizing for that defense. You pin him back. It's a terrible field position to run the ball. They run him right down your throat and move the chains. That stings.
Going to the ground again on first.
All right.
Push straight ahead. That's maybe a yard at most. Former first rounder Devin Bush making the play.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
You talking to me?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying.
I should have been able to get away from him.
And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest.
Excuse me.
He's going to be on him like that. He's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Darks looking at this 3rd and long. Anybody's back here. It's Shensi. And He will have this across that 40-yard
Get that first down, guys.
A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Raiders are going to have their first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Giving this to Jenty. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself in those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
First give on the ground. It's Woody Marks. This winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A pickup of 17. And that's a Vegas first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk.
Hey,
it's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
What happened? Oh, the new guys? New wrestlers?
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
They currently got us on a drive right now, guys.
For the second quarter, Raiders in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive.
Oh, horror people? Alright, I call, I don't know.
Straight ahead with Jenty. Now that's not what the offense styles out. They stick him for a long, so it's going to be third down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Ah, I threw it right to him.
It's an interception, ends that drive. And the Dolphins are going to have it after a second interception of the season. And just like this, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
All the way across midfield before he's brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
To throw, here's May. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. And quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First and goal, Miami.
Looking inside the red zone. This finds him in the end zone.
That's crazy, like how they throw off their like back foot like that.
Game's first points here in the second. Butker with the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jenty headed back out there. And he sure has proven to be a handful for him, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. Going on first down. It starts.
Where's my PI at, bro?
Incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
It's going to throw again here on second and 10.
No, it's a green. It's Jackson Dart.
Fairly safe to say is that
was a green.
complete this first half so far. It's not been the standard they set for themselves.
Third down now. Here's Dart.
That was crazy. He hit me right when I threw it.
Fade as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Dolphins and quarterback Drake May. And I think they'd be content doing everything
because they didn't want to get hit.
Prior drive and getting another touchdown here. A wide receiver run to start this series. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like this in the NFL. It also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. John, well done there.
We'll set here from the Raiders. Third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Complete right side to Washington.
He should have been on that.
42. All right. 14 yards on that one. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Campbell on the stop. No gain on the play. Second.
We are still waiting for the scoring from
Come on,
anybody
guys.
ready to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Staying on the ground here with Henderson.
No way he got around that corner like that.
Free inside the 30.
He bent that corner.
Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again.
Yeah, it happens.
Off the play action. May.
Come on, I'm on him. That's crazy.
Just before halftime.
It's all right. I got to score, and then I get the ball back.
The Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Raiders nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away.
If I can score right now and then get the ball back at half, I can implement my game plan again.
Start to the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack.
That's right, brother.
One play action with Darts. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Surprisingly, that wasn't.
Safe to say there's been
No one blocked.
disconnect between
That was
the
surprising.
planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls you just trust the most.
Number 24 once again. It's second and 10. From the gun, here's Darts. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drag him out.
Did you hear your mother, or are you going to argue with her?
First down from the 42.
Okay.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Darts out of the shotgun.
Come on, that was the overthrow. That was my fault. I held on to it too long.
That's incomplete. He has himself one one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws
Sure
you want
will.
to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Aren't going to throw again. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back. And 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
It was 2 straight incompletions.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Throw here. Third down.
Come on, Bowers.
Intercepted again. And the Dolphins are going to have it.
Sorry.
And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Pretty good field position waiting the Dolphins as they head up here. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May.
That dude was wide open. No way. No one covered him. That's their #1 receiver.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. On the 40-yard line.
That wasn't even the play they ran.
From the gun, it's May. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that.
They're gonna try to kick us. They're gonna try to score on me right now.
Nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. All right, they look set now. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Dolphins.
May off the play fake. Oh, nice adjustment to bring in that tip pass. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up.
He caught that? That was crazy. He caught that. That's hella crazy. I can't believe he caught that.
So they're going to run out their field goal unit. Timeout is called. Just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Just 4 seconds left, Brock.
I can't believe he caught that. No way.
It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Butker knocks it through.
I can't believe he caught that. That was crazy.
They're able to add 3 to their advantage. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers. But that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
The rest of the league can wait. Later, our focus, it's on these 2 teams as we skip halftime and get right
Damn
back
for
to
what?
this contest. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. They'll have decent field. Just beyond that 30-yard line.
It is what it is, man. That's why I said this league is not made for us to win, bro.
Things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score.
We made it that way on purpose.
First play is going to be a give to Jency. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Back to Jency. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Pick up a 34.
What's going on, guys?
And the
Year 2, fantasy franchise, folks.
Nothing fancy. That was just a good old defensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
First down. It's a run with Marks. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Trying to work quickly now.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
We need some cold cuts. We need some cold cuts. Down 10.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 10.
Raiders 7.
trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. So Mike McDaniel gets his Dolphins out there for their next drive. That touchdown cut the lead by a chunk, Brock, but it's still a 2-score game as they start this drive out. To the air on first down, May.
Dude, that's no way. He wasn't even going that way. That's crazy. He was going the other way. Yeah, oh yeah, he just extended it. That's all he did. That wasn't even his true route. I like it.
Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot.
Let's go, Rip.
The tone of this drive. Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Going play action, May.
Let's go, baby.
Back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here he goes, third and long. That's McMillan with the catch out left.
Yeah, what's up, T-Mac? Get back. You don't know me like that.
Jordan Stout is headed out to put it away on fourth. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away.
At the one? No way, bro. Oh, wow. That was crazy. That looked like that went into the end zone.
And they're going to need to go the length of the field
We
to
sure
attack
are.
that deficit after the punt sets them all the way back to the 1-yard line.
Lock in.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. And they're going to manage to take him down to the 12. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for Las Vegas.
Another give here to Genty. Solid running here. That's 9 yards. He brings up second down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
And off to Genty.
No way.
Just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
On third down, Genty.
No way.
Just short of
No way.
yard away.
I don't want to see that.
To the line fast.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
This is Genty. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Come on.
A gain of 2.
Let's get in the groove.
Go play action. Here's Dart. Going left side. Bowers has it.
Oh, come on, Alex
He will
Peck.
stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard
Or Pierce.
line.
Come on.
37 on
Nope,
the play.
nope. Get up. Come on.
Vegas first down.
Nope.
Dose of the hurry-up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They didn't come in here checking. They're going to learn today.
On first down, here's Dart. That's a screen play to Genty. Tackle stops him after a solid
Come on.
gain.
We ain't playing with you.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 33-yard line.
We ain't playing with y'all.
This is Genty on second.
No way.
They ran that one right into traffic
Nope.
and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
2-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 3.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart.
No way they hit me.
It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
It's all right.
The Raiders settling for 3 as they send the field goal unit out.
I missed it. Damn it.
Nash in a considerable distance. Hanging close, and it does find that right upright. No good. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
Man,
That
that
sucks.
is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought
That was
they
my
had a chance
fault.
to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
He went out of bounds. What the heck?
Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Prime Time. It's Dolphins football.
He went
Let's see if they
out
can
of
close
bounds and they
things
still
out
gave it
for
to
a
him?
win. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. And air it out on 3rd.
No way, he's out of bounds.
Right at the 40-yard line. Gain of 9 yards.
He was out of bounds, bro.
That is the Dolphins' first down.
Come on. Roast this story.
The give now to Henderson. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That missed field goal killed me. That's what's going to make me lose the game.
Sticking with Henderson.
Look, they're all demotivated. That's crazy. They were all demotivated.
Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
You happy now, Sonny?
Bucker with the extra point. And the Dolphins take a
Nah, it is what it is. I missed my field goal. But it's still anyone's game, though. I can still...
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Raiders and running back Ashton Chancy headed back out there. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him.
They're playing like a weird formation.
It's 1st and 10.
Where they can guard everything.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw.
He dropped it.
As the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. So 2nd down coming up.
That was unacceptable, Brock.
To throw, here's Dart. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it deep downfield.
Come on.
He is down inside
Come
the
on.
35-yard line.
Come on.
Dart pushing him to get set up quick here.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. He's got it downfield near the edge. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
From the red zone on 1st. Catch made.
Come on. That should have been a touchdown, bro.
Set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st down and goal to go.
Dart gonna throw again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
You guys got to hold on to these,
So they
man.
fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
And this is
Dropped it again.
Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down. All right, so defensively you've seen 2 throws now, and you turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against.
And he gets in, touchdown!
So,
The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the upright. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 10.
Dolphins 24, Raiders 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away.
Come on, I got to stop them.
On the return, here comes Austin. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Dolphins and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. First down, May. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the air. It's May.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, baby. Let's go.
This is going to be Raiders football.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? It freed that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover.
Go. Let's go, Pierce.
Goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now...
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Game in the 4th.
Raiders 21.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
Okay.
The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. On the left side.
Let's go.
And he'll be taken down after advancing this to the 37. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Get out of there.
May now.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Interception. Nick Cross has it. And the Raiders have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. You cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. First, get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Darks looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And this one does not go far.
And I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Jetty from the gun. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders down by only 3. 3rd and 4 coming up now. He's back to throw. It's complete. This is Bowers.
Here we go.
Zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders have taken the lead late. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle.
What's going on, guys?
And the Raiders
It's
take a
that
4-point
donut guy. That's right.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Setting up to pass. Completed over the not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Oh.
That's incomplete on second down. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Now to throw. Got his man. Shakir has it.
That was
He's
nice.
going to get this to the opposing 41. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, or getting the ball out on time.
Come on, guys.
On rhythm. These outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
This is Henderson on second down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
That's good for a Dolphin.
They send a man in motion. He'll look to throw it. This finds Austin complete. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
19 yards. That's another Dolphins first down. A gain of 19 yards. And the Dolphin first down.
Here he is to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Second and 10. Here's May.
No way.
Touchdown. The catch is made. And they lead just before the end of this game. Pretty important PAT
No way.
here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Raiders 28.
Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
I thought he was going the other way.
Successful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. Second and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart.
No way. All of a sudden they're playing top-notch defense. Get out of here.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. That throw behind his intended target. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up second down.
It's all right.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Trying to push deep downfield. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing now. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they're still going to have offense to the line for first down. Conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Dart out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Gonna throw it.
No way, bro. My guy didn't even jump or nothing. Oh, wow. I got cheated.
Some serious self-scouting going on right now.
He didn't even jump or nothing. That was crazy.
Interceptions in just this game. And then overall, what is
That was
this
bullschlacker.
offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination?
He didn't even try to jump or nothing,
So
bro.
it's a win.
Oh, that was frustrating. Nevertheless. Yeah, thank you. My guy didn't, you say he didn't even try to animate or nothing? It happens. We are 1-1 now. I'm ready to advance if you are, man. I lost, son. That kind of stunk. My guy didn't animate. Yes, thank you, sir. I don't even know if I want to bring you back now because you did that. Man. That was a tough loss.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium
That was tough.
here in East Rutherford. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Should be a wet one. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike. But outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball. Was seemingly in control the entire game. His defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes. So he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that,
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Redmond getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Room to run past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he
Somebody's
needed.
here.
And the punt team will
No,
come
he can.
for 4th down. Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though.
That was crazy.
Called for and taken successfully.
At their own 27-yard line.
That's what's up. I should have been right there with them.
A run, and this is Ashton Genty. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. Once again, it's Genty. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down. They'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. And they're going to work this down inside
What was that?
the 45.
Am I tripping, or did you hear like banging?
On that one, they are on the march.
Nothing.
First down.
Must be tripping.
really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Genty. Down the sideline, inside the 25. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That one good for 26 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Handoff here, and it marks. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Oh, excuse me.
On 2nd down, Dart. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty.
Dude, I should have ran him over.
That's not enough for the first down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
3rd and a yard.
Oh, nice.
Out of the gun
Hope you
here
win, brother.
comes Dart. And he's going to have the first
Hope you
down.
win.
Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
Is that them fucking banging on the walls? I think so too, because that shit's getting old already.
Genty.
Yeah. No
He is
way.
going the wrong way. Tackled back
Am I
at
finna
the
get
7.
that? Alright. Ooh.
Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And he'll take it on.
Get some cold cuts. Let's get some cold cuts.
Touchdown Raiders. His 4th TD grab of the season. Point after try forthcoming. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
It looked like it. Luckily, that's Optimus Prime right there. He transformed and extended his arm out.
23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Jets offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
On 2nd down, Stroud. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
What's going on, guys? They call me that donut guy. Appreciate you guys coming through.
From the shotgun.
Let's go, baby.
And he'll go down. They got him.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against
Let
this
them know.
front because right
Let
now,
them know.
their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Oh, my team's mad. Very, very mad. A fair catch, and they didn't fair catch it.
Doing there, they made sure he would not get free. The Raiders offense ready for their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. So after 1, it's the Raiders with the early lead. We're back to upstate New York.
The Bills and the Titans. 2 of the unbeatens.
It is Raider football. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Run right up the gut, Genty. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Raiders.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead
All right,
for
man.
a couple of yards.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by a thousand different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Raider 1st down.
Las Vegas.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson.
Oh, he slipped.
Steelers forward for maybe a yard. Brian Branch in on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment.
He slipped.
Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a handoff.
Oh, that was a bad block.
And that one's going to be thrown down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. 3rd and 11.
It's all right.
On the play fake, here's Doug.
I'll take that.
That is incomplete.
I'll take that instead of a sack.
Pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a...
That's going to be...
Come on, bro. They're fucking speeding.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm.
Of course
from
the
start,
rain
Mike.
was
So what you're
fucking...
looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
There was no delay.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's swung out to ETN. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. He's going to go for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
That's good for Jets. First down. All right. 1st and 10.
Up the middle, here's ETN. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Once again, it's ETN.
Oh, no.
Room to run at the 35. And he'll wind up taking this all the way.
Yeah, it's raining, my boy.
Big gain for the Jets there. 35 yards.
I got a field goal block. That's why they're trying to do something. Oh, he cut back on me. I hate that.
Touchdown, New York. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
Need my block field goal.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Jets will level things out.
My kicker's been blocked twice this year.
We're all tied, 7 apiece,
Sorry.
and the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
Go, Woody Marks.
All the way to midfield. The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife
Yes, son, we're
Stadium
tied.
after this. Here's 2nd and 2.
Gonna run away from him.
On the give, it's Marks. And he's going to pick it up. He'll take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
I gotta take some of the workload off of Genty, and we got a 3-headed monster here, guys. We need a...
Didn't result in much at the time. It's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
I need to abuse it. We have a 3-headed monster.
They are on the mark. Another first down. On first down, right back to Sampson.
I'll take it.
Is forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Jets 17-yard line.
A handoff, running left is Genty. And only managed to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
We'll take it.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time,
he got blocked.
the kick is good. Halftime coming up, and we'll take it out of Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
I want to watch you and
thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone.
You and Josh play tonight. You guys gonna play tonight?
Dry studios in Orlando. That's obviously not the case at the stadium.
That was the
where
block.
the rain continues to play a factor in this game. Who will take better advantage of it in the second half?
Oh,
Find out the answer.
we're the first team of the
Back
week.
out to the stadium.
Oh, we're the first team of the week. Every time I decide to show it, I'm always the first game of the week.
Hey, Scott, thank you. Rain only intensifying now as the teams have come back out. This figures to be a wet and wild second half to come. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. For Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it, you kick it out the back of the end zone? I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper.
Excuse me.
And you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do, they bought all the time.
Shut up, Greg Olsen.
As he couldn't get a throw away. James Pierce gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He's found his receiver, Boutte. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of a 1st down. It's Hill.
Okay, you're at work, huh? I forgot.
Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
All my linemen are getting hurt right now.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. All right. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll give it to Etienne on the option. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. Here we go. They'll go jet sweep and do it with Hill.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences, they know it's coming and there's not going to be a lot of game.
Ah, it's not fair. I called a timeout, dude. They fucking played me right now. That was a cheat move, bro. That was crazy. Fuck that guy. That was crazy. Cheated right now. What shit was that? It's alright. Whatever they gotta do to win.
Taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense headed back to take over once more. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
3rd and short. Here's Dart. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the 1st down himself, avoid any big contact. And the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
So running straight ahead now.
That was a wide open hole and he slipped. That's crazy.
Continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the 1st half, it almost looks like he's got even stronger now here in the 2nd.
They'll hold him to a gain of just
they're kind of playing me right now.
3rd down. They'll look to pick up the pace. 3rd and 2, and it's Dart.
No way he drops that, bro. No way. He doesn't ever drop nothing like that, bro.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that
The game's
down and
fucking
distance.
cheating right now. I don't want a field goal.
Both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The Raiders have their punt team out there. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep.
Of course.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward.
Why wouldn't it?
The end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Fucking game. Fucking trying to cheat me.
The Jets offense and Travis Etienne set to get back to work. The lead sits at 4.
Get that motherfucker.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Get out of here. No way. No way, bro. You see this? Get out of here. No, cheating like crazy.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. 4th quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. On the draw, to give to Etienne. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 3rd and 10.
What time is it? Time for bed, bro.
Stroud gonna set up the throw.
Get out of here, man.
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
They played me on that play.
First and 10. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. From the 31, here is 2nd and 8. To throw is Stroud. This throw right side is caught by him.
The game continues to be a field.
Inside the 20-yard.
Yeah.
Down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
You know,
This looks like a design.
it's fine.
And a good job defensively to rally to the ball.
Yeah, I seen him.
2nd down and 8.
Come on, give me a pick, man. I don't know who this Boston guy is, but man.
Throwing is Stroud.
Look, my safety didn't even do nothing. That's crazy. He didn't react or nothing.
Johnson. Touchdown, Jets.
That's crazy. They ain't gonna get at me like that.
And the Jets are out to a 21-10 lead.
I was just winning 10 to
So
7.
touchdown, Morales is back to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9.
They stole the momentum with that fucking goal line fucking audible.
Across the 30. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. A play fake, now dart. Open man, that's Alec Pierce. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. We'll go play action here with Dart. Here's a deep shot for Pierce.
No way. Get out of here.
Able to get his
Who's that, Baker Booter?
intercepted. Picked off by Brian Grant.
Oh,
Jets are going to take possession.
all of a sudden, he was in the play.
The drive begins at the 20.
Oh, we're going to be 1 and 2, guys.
That's Goddard in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud.
They stole the momentum with a lame-ass goal line audible play. They decided to run a goal line audible on me, and I couldn't get out of it. Fucking cheaters. Yeah, you're not like that, Stroud.
That's caught by Hill. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard
That's
line.
crazy.
15 yards on the catch and run for the 1st down.
They're stuffing the clock down now.
Try and run the option left.
What is this guy doing over here? He could have been got him.
And he is going to run it all the
He
way
just started running straight back. He's just
A big play for
That's
the
crazy.
Jets to gain a
Yeah.
43 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed
all right.
in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense
I don't
that
even know if
might
he
just
really
be
truly
able
got
to
past
outrun
it.
everybody on the field.
This guy right here just started sprinting backwards.
ETN on 1st down.
And then on their last touchdown, my safety didn't even respond.
Ready to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
It's crazy how he just got sick at it. I bet you there's someone sick at school.
They'll drop to throw. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
All right.
He's got it.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win. So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out.
Yep, they're
and
just trying to run the
maintain
game
this
out.
lead, But you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out.
3 guys right there? That's crazy.
They have to mix
That's
in a few high
crazy.
completion percentage
There was
passes
3 guys right
to just
there.
at least keep them off balance.
I'm glad the computer didn't want to score.
On third down, here's ETN. And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's fourth down.
You fucking cheating motherfuckers. Dang, out of spite, kick the fucking. Oh, that's crazy.
And the Jets are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
Man. They got me. I appreciate everyone coming through. Yeah. They cheated me, bro. They went into a goal line formation, audibled out of it, and then just threw a bomb on me. I was like, what? It is what it is. I'm 1 and 2. Huh? Well, that's why you got to give him that Pepto-Bismol because it'll calm his stomach down. Yeah, whatever. You can't. You don't even want to play your games, bro. We're about to kick you. No, you're not. You got kicked out already. All of a sudden, you ghost all day. You don't want to answer nobody all day. You're a lame.